A good principal is the heartbeat of a school. When the heart is strong, the entire body thrives. Good morning to all the respected listeners, active viewers, and principal educators out there in the world at large. Today, on the occasion of World Principals Day, which is also known as National Principals Day, I pause not just to celebrate a designation, but to honor a responsibility. I, Fasir Rahman, Director of Momentum Public School, feel immense honored to have been working under the tutelage of great principals, and one of them is our very revered and honored N.K. Tyagi sir. Over the years, I have got to learn a lot from them. A principal is not merely an administrator. A principal is the mirror in which the school reflects its image. Whatever light, clarity, or warmth you see in a school, it first shone from the principal's office. A school without a strong principal is like a ship without a compass, full of potential but drifting. And a school with a principled principal becomes a place where character is built as much as careers are shaped. The principles a principal must have, that I believe with my little experience. If a principle is the mirror, then these are the values that must define that reflection. First and foremost, I believe integrity. A principal must be the same person in the staff room, in the classroom, in the parent meeting. Students actually watch everything. If the leader values honesty, punctuality, and fairness, that becomes the culture of the entire institution. Second, I believe, which is very important for the progress and the growth of an institution, that is vision. A principal must be visionary. I have seen a institution started with a very humble beginning, but over the years it has become a giant. And it's just because of the vision of the principal. The vision must be paired with the compassion. Behind every low score or discipline issue is a child with a story. A good principal listens before judging anything. Further, I believe that is courage to lead, humility to learn. Leadership makes making tough decisions for the larger good, but it also means admitting when you don't know in something and learning from your youngest teacher or from even a junior student. That humility earns respect far more than the authority will ever. I personally believe a school flourishes, blossoms because a principal is committed to teachers. I'm talking about the next commitment to teachers. No school can rise higher than its teachers. A principal's duty is to protect, support, and empower them. When teachers feels valued, they give their best to the students. And that's how excellence becomes a habit, not an event. Last but not the least, a principal should have love for learning. A principal must never stop being a concurrent learner, whether it's new teaching methods, technology, or child psychology. If the principal grows, the whole institution grows itself. As our very honored president of the country, Dr. Kalam, said, learning gives creativity. Creativity leads to thinking, and thinking provides knowledge. And ultimately, knowledge makes you great. I have a message for the principals of our area, the reflection we want to see in them. When parents walk in any school, I want them to see happy, with an ambition without pressure. And they must be treated kindly and in such a manner that they should feel that not only their child but also his future is also secured and hopeful with the better opportunities. That reflections begins only with the principal's personality. To our principal, thank you very much. Thank you for carrying the weight of responsibility with a smile, for being the first to arrive and often the last to leave. And besides this, they are always the first who lead with an example. They are the leaders who walk the talk, for celebrating every small student's victory as if it were their own. On this day, let us remember values are caught, not taught. And in our school, they are caught from the person standing at the front, and that is our principal. Let's continue to build an institution where child feels seen, every feels respected, and every dreams feels possible. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.